Uncle, you did not answer my question the last time. Where does Santa live? Or where was Santa born?
Oh, Santa, my niece. Santa was born in a place called Nimia in Timbuktu, the home of learning, and where the real Santa, the original Santa, King Mansa Moussa, was traveling around the world and giving gold into the European world, that triggered the interest to the migration of Europeans to Africa, looking for greener pastures. The recipe of Africa's torments today.
Uncle, thank you. So Santa is from Timbuktu. But my teacher tells us that Timbuktu means a no man's land.
That's a miseducation, my niece. It's our story, the African story. Just like Egypt, if they had the means of taking Egypt out of Africa, they could physically, but mentally, they've taken Egypt out of Africa because they make and report Egypt as if it is outside of Africa. They report and make as if the pharaohs were like white Jesus. You know what? If they were able to remove the pyramids out of Egypt and the real home of phenomenal pyramids, the Nubians, which is today Sudan, they would have taken the pyramids and kept in the museums, borrowed. Yes. Uncle?
What do you mean? The pyramids they would have borrowed. What are pyramids? Those big, gigantic looking structures. Oh, so Egypt is in Africa, Uncle? Oh, really? But Uncle, why do they say English tea, English toffee, Irish cream, coffee, Italian coffee, or Swedish chocolate? Do they grow all of these? Because I really, really, really want African chocolate. And I want my daddy. My daddy always buy African stuff. English tea, you know. The English never grow any tea.
But they proclaim it to be English tea, my niece.
Uncle, we did climate change. We did an emergency suggestions, and my teacher asked me, what is my wish to Santa for this holiday season?
What did you say, my niece?
I told the teacher that Africa should take charge of Africa and start growing bamboo trees.
Oh, bamboo trees. What do you know about bamboo, my niece?
Oh, bamboo trees. I did a research.
A research? Oh, that's intriguing. Kadia, to tell me, please.
Yes, Uncle. I did a research about bamboo trees. And they grow so fast and rapid. And they are good for everything. They are good to build tropical houses. They are good for construction. They can make plates out of them. They are good for irrigation. And more importantly, I read, they provide food, organic food, and cassava and other plants can do well alongside them. And coconut. Coconut is so important that even the shells can be used as energy for cooking. So Africans can no longer be using firewood. Yeah, it's very interesting, Uncle. And the other thing that I read about, because let me tell you this, Uncle, this is a secret. My dad has a little wellness problem, and the doctors have prescribed as a pain easer a medication that is cannabis sativa. And I did the research. It has so many names, Uncle. It is called marijuana, and then this cannabis sativa, and the more popular name is ganja. When used properly, it has natural medicinal values beyond expectation, naturally and properly. And I read that it's now legalized in Canada and most other countries. But the funny thing we read is they can tropically grow vibrantly. But Uncle, they are growing them in labs. And that's another I'll ask Santa, since Santa is from Timbuktu, which is Africa, that the government can grow a lot of ganja and import to these countries. I don't know. You inspire me to read a lot, Uncle.
That is mind-blowing, Miss Kamara. It is mind-blowing. Yeah, it is mind-blowing.
And
what will be your final for today's episode? What will be your final request to Santa? Even though we don't believe or celebrate Santa, but a makeshift Santa, what would you send as a message or request?
Well, Uncle, I hate to see other children, especially in Africa, deprived. So I want Santa to force the protection of children especially girls like me and my sister, Aminata. We want to be happy children that can play and have no fear of somebody hurting us. We want our games and we want to play, have water, clean water to drink. And we don't want mommy and papi and uncle and aunties all fighting and doing nothing. Because we are children, we have to play and be happy. Santa, I know you don't believe or we don't celebrate Santa, but that's what we want. We want our homes to be happy. We want good homes with backyards that we can play and call home. We want our schools. We want every child to have the opportunity to go to school, regardless of their gender. We want our parents to be happy. That is the kind of holiday that me, Isata Kamara, and my sister, Kadiatu Kamara, and my sister Aminata Kamara are requesting from the African Santa from Timbuktu.
Thank you. We will deal with the second part of our getting together. That one will be in person, not over the telephone. Thank you, Miss Kamara. Compliment of the season.